Hey everyone, I really hope that you're doing well in your lives. I wholeheartedly welcome you to my channel, and on this platform I have come up with so many tips and tricks that you can use, and one more thing that is significant for you all whosoever is looking forward to be fluent English speaker and use all those posh celebrity like English, all those fancy words. If you want to inculcate in your speech, then do watch this video till the very end, because I'm going to give you such fancy words that can ultimately elevate your level of English, and you are going to successfully blow anyone's mind in no time. So, to begin with, I want you to work on your pronunciation and how you can elevate your level of pronunciation. There are some steps that you need to take on regular basis. You need to stick to those steps and be consistent, and don't come up with excuses that you have shortage of time, you can't do it, you can't be persistent. If you come up with these excuses, then let me tell you, there is no shortcut. Practice is the key. Whenever a person says learn English in 30 days, 2 months, 3 months, no, this doesn't work that way. You can't count your dedication. You can't be counting all those hours that you are working on English. You have to be wholeheartedly do it. You have to put your mind and heart and soul to it. So, pronunciation thing, how can you elevate it? The thing is, you need to sing along the English songs, just because this way your tongue will be more habitual of using those native like English words on regular basis. Next thing that you can do is watch web series on regular basis, and from there you can come up with new idioms, new fancy words, and also you have to imitate their way of speaking, the way they deliver, the way they express themselves. So you just need to be a copycat, just imitate them, use all those words in your speech, and everyone will be like, oh my god, she has a wonderful vocabulary in her stock. But the thing is, they won't come to know that you have crammed it or you have learnt it from someone. They'll be having this feeling inside them that you were born with this wonderful vocabulary. Another thing is your accent. Actually, it doesn't matter, but you should look and sound beautiful while speaking in English, just because I want you to own this language. It doesn't it should not feel like you are not the native English speaker of this language. English is not your first language. You have to make English your first language. You have to bring that ease with English. You have to bring that ease while communicating in English with anyone. Then you always have to look presentable, sound presentable. So, in order to achieve that, you need to have a really fancy wardrobe. You have to maintain a really classy wardrobe for that. Another thing is, you wear accessories, you wear watch, you wear rings, shoes, goggles, so everything, perfume, how can we forget it? So along with it, you need to carry your confidence, you need to wear your confidence. Girls, you need to wear makeup also a little bit. You need to put on some makeup just to enhance your inner beauty as well as outer beauty, because whenever you look good from outside, then ultimately it is going to boost your confidence that comes from inside. So this makeup thing is going to work out in a really miraculous way. Another thing is, you need to practice speaking more and more. If it is your initial level, then do one thing: grab a partner, practice more and more, speak more and more, create that environment of English language around you. How can you create that environment? Read English, listen English, speak English. Everything should be in English. In case you do not have a proficient speaker with you, then what can you do? See, in my case, I didn't have anyone who I could practice with this speaking. So what I used to do is, I used to take my phone and used to shoot my videos. I used to talk to myself. Plus one more thing, I have been practicing since last 7 years. I started writing my journals when I was in 7th standard, and that has really helped me a lot. I've always been passionate about this English language. That's also a plus point, just because since my childhood I've always been inclined towards the language. So that's my positive point, that's my positive thing. But everybody is born with but everybody is born with some talent. So what you have got to do is just make your videos, just because this is going to elevate your confidence level. It is going to bring your confidence level from here to here, or even above that. Next thing is, you can write your journals, the same thing I did. Then when I was in 9th standard, I started reading novels. I started with The Alchemist. You can also go with it. If you are a beginner, then it is a must read for you. So now I have read hundreds of books, and ultimately this is broadened the horizon of my mentality, my mental level, my mental abilities. My skills have been sharpened, and I am able to hone my communication skills and variety of skills. I am way better now when it comes to dealing with people, when it comes to persuading others, when it comes to influencing others. So books are really going to help you in order to achieve that. To boost up your communication skills, I know this is pretty daunting task for everyone out there. Even for me, it was at the initial level. So what I used to do was, I used to tackle so many interviews, and I used to look for the strangers so that I could talk to them in English. I would just seek those people out there who could easily communicate with me in English, and I always look forward to learn new vocabulary words, learn new phrases, and there is a way of talking. So I used to copy all those things from the professionals. So you need to listen to the native English speakers, you need to listen to the interviews of celebrities so that you can learn the posh English from them. This is what you have got to do. Yeah, one more thing. Once you start teaching, so in that journey also you learn plenty of things, and that journey is really mesmerizing. That is beautiful. And in my case, I really love everything that came into my journey. As I already told you, I read novels, so that helped me a lot to bring back my mental stability and to help me behave normal, be calm. So for all these things you can meditate also, but I personally find it a bit boring, so that's why it's a bit intimidating for me at the same time. So I take the help of soothing, relaxing, uplifting music. तो थैंक यू सो मच फॉर वॉचिंग. यार आपने फ्लो तोड़वा दिया मेरा, मैंने आपको देख लिया ना. So thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Also press the bell icon if you like it, and do mention in the comments below if you really loved it. Thank you so much.